give it a little bit of gas, spun the wheels a bit, pulled a sweet 180, held it brilliantly, and, yep, cop was there and he saw the whole thing and balls. Well, where are we going to head today? I think we should go to Nice. We haven't been over to Nice in a little while, and if we do go, we could drive along the coast, which should be good. Alright, so we've got the choice of a Ford RS 200, Audi Sport Quattro, which is a beast, Lancia Delta S4, also beast, and a Stradale. Let's just use both of these, because we've got the Sport Quattro and we've got the Stradale. Let's go with the Sport Quattro for now, and we'll switch it up afterwards. This thing has an incredible sound. Take a listen. That's really, really good. Ignore the fireworks. Tunnel. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I like this thing. All right, let's continue in the old Audi. Hopefully this goes well. It's not upgraded or anything, but it's a pretty decent car for what it is. Whoa, what the hell? Those are a lot of trees. That is very next gen. We'll ignore the shadows. Trees are next gen. Why are there so many trees? Oh, so we are doing some proper rallying. Oh, look at all these red beasts again next to each other. These are really cool. I'm a huge fan of rallying, but I don't really know too much about it. I love the cars, but like I just don't know where to watch rallying. The only actual motorsport I see on TV is like F1, because who doesn't, and NASCAR, because I'm in Canada and it's close to America, so that we still get it. That's about it. And then like the occasional kart race that no one really gives a crap about. But we never really get proper rally races here. We don't even get like the Le Mans 24-hour like endurance. I know it's completely different, but like we don't even get that. You have to like go and get like special channels for that stuff, and it's. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of these cars. Actually, the Audi Sport Quattro is a freaking monster, if you didn't know. Where are these checkpoints? This is ridiculous. I can't see a thing. So yeah, Audi Sport Quattro, freaking little monster, along with the Stradale, which is somewhere back there now. Don't know where it went, but those two are so freaking good. I'm actually a huge fan of Audis. A lot of people don't know this. I don't really talk about what cars I like, really. But Audis are really, really good, providing the engine doesn't blow up. So, I do have a story for this, so I'm going to tell the story in the next race, but I heard this interesting stat, actually, where 1 in 7 Audi engines explode? What? How? The Germans would not be pleased with 1 in 7 freaking engines exploding. Apparently, 1 in 7 Audi engines go bust. And like the most, or the best one, was a tie between, I want to say, Ford and Honda for the most reliable engines? I don't know. Oh, one of the best cars in the game! Renault 5 I was talking about that last episode too. Yay, I got one. And I didn't even have to pay for it. Alright, this time let's go with the Lancia, which hopefully won't explode. When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder, you can suck my dick. You can't get me, thunder, cause you're just God's farts. Pathetic fart. So, I do actually have a story for you guys. That is with an Audi engine exploding. So some of you guys may know that my mother actually has an Audi. She has an Audi A4, and it's 2008, 2007, something like that. Anyways, before I got my car, I drove around in her car most of the time, just because it was more available to me. So I drove around in that most of the time, and there were some issues with it, like the engine exploding a bit. So we first discovered that the engine would explode on my way to school. So it's your standard drive to school, and we're driving up a hill, right? And for whatever reason, the car is like, nope. And sitting in the car, I hear a bang, and then I look behind, and the entire street, house to house, is full of smoke. I am not joking when I say, like, you know when like drifters like do their proper drifts and like there's smoke behind them? Imagine that times like 10. outside someone's house with kids on their way to school walking up the hill. So yeah, after that point, we knew the car exploded and there was some issue with the engine. I've said, since that happened, the head gasket is broken. It was like white smoke, by the way. I don't know if anyone is familiar with engines. I'm not a mechanic, but I've been saying it's the head gasket. And they take it to some mechanic because they don't trust anything that they don't... Okay, whatever. So they take it to some mechanic. He fixed pretty much everything else. Useless. And it still explodes to this day. That wasn't the worst story. When I was driving it once, getting onto the highway, I'm going down the little, like, on-ramp, right? And I'm veering into the second lane, like, on the highway. I'm veering into the second lane to overtake a guy who's about to get off the highway. So I do that, right? And I'm like, okay, there's no gas. I'm putting my foot down a little bit. I'm like, there's no gas. Why is the car not going? And I just keep going. There's no revs either. And then I get into a tunnel. And then I was saying, okay, what? This is not good. So I keep going a little bit more. I'm like, there's still nothing happening. So I'm like trying everything. I'm like lifting all the way off. And then I put it on slowly again. Still no gas. And then in the middle of the tunnel, car was like, nope, fuck you. Bang, explodes. Fills the entire tunnel up with smoke. I don't know how people behind me didn't die because they couldn't see and didn't crash into people. I don't know how people have magic eyes, I think, or something. So yeah, that's my story of an Audi exploding. Apparently, if it's 1 in 7, probably a lot of you guys do as well. I'm digging all these point-to-point races. These are seriously the best types of races. I don't know. Okay, here, I want to talk about this game for a little bit. So, okay, I'm currently working on a video for some things coming out in the future. I'm recording this quite far in advance if you were interested. But, yeah, I'm working on a video right now for, I'm not going to say what, but I need to know something. This will probably give the video away. But if you could have one thing in Forza Horizon 2, what would it be? For me personally, okay, I'm going to talk about this in the video. Fuck it, I'll tell you what the video is. It's Nick's DLC pack. Some of you may have heard, Tom and I were talking about this. Tom was going to do a Tom pack with like things he wants to see in the game. And Tom was like, yeah, fuck it, that's a lot of work. So I was like, I'll do it, okay. So I'm working on a Nick pack right now. And one of the things I'm going to give, like, I'm going to try and make it as realistic as possible. So I'm going to give, like, 5 cars that I want to see in the game. Plus, like, some, like, DLC stuff that you would probably have to pay for. Similar to, like, the Rally DLC. So, one thing, like my one thing that I would really want to see in the game is a map expansion. Because, right, we're in Southern Europe, right? With France and Italy. Northern Italy, Southern France. I would really want to see an expansion to Monaco, so we could have, obviously, Monaco and, like, all the boats and stuff, and you could have, like, sort of a replica of the F1 track, but not really, if that sort of makes sense, but that'd be really cool, I think, if we could have that. And then the other thing is the Stelvio Pass, like, in Northern Italy, like, Swiss Alps, like, something like that, a really good road, like, through some mountains, because we don't really have proper mountains that we can go up. We have, like, a handful, and they're really not mountains. They're just sort of, like, small hills, and that's basically it. So, like, a proper mountain road would be insane, and especially when it's, like, if you look at the Stelvio Pass, that thing in this game with the cars and the graphics, oh my god, that would be so cool. So that's my one thing that I would want to see in Forza Horizon 2. So what would you guys want to see? Whether it be, like, I don't know, different upgrade parts, different painting stuff. I don't know. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to see in Forza Horizon 2? If you could pick one thing, sort of make it realistic. Don't be like, I want to see every car in the world. Because that's probably not going to happen. Just putting it out there. Hey, look at this. We're doing well in this little Audi. Even though we lost the first race. This race, though, going rather well. First place with another Audi friend behind. Good on you, dude. Thumbs up from me. Oh, I completely forgot to mention during my Audi explosion story, I have a picture of it. If I can find it, I will put it up on the screen now. Yeah, didn't go very well. Something blew up in it, and then, again, went to the dude who tried to fix the car, the mechanic guy, and then Got it back. Week later, blew up. Well, I think we are going to continue this off next part, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, click that subscribe button down below for more types of videos like this in your subscription box. Remember, what do you want to see in Forza Horizon 2? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, thank you again very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!